important is hierarchy in your organization? How decision-making processes look like? What are the procedures? Why I'm asking those questions? Because once you will get the answers, you will know what is the organizational structure of your organization. Flat or maybe hierarchical. My name is Aleksandra Jaskulska, and I'm going to talk about power distance, one of cultural dimensions introduced by Gerd Hofstede. Power distance is defined as the extent to which less powerful members of institutions and organizations within the country expect and accept that the power is distributed unequally. People in societies exhibiting a high power distance accept a hierarchical order in which everybody has a place and which needs no further justification. On the other hand, in societies with low power distance, people strive to equalize the distribution of power and demand justification for inequalities of power. To build on that, let me characterize further both dimensions. High power distance cultures. What is typical for them? Inequality among workers. Centralization of responsibilities. Subordinates expect to be told what to do. Privileges and status symbols for managers are both expected and popular. It is also very important to remember that in high power distance culture, usually there is a low level of trust. To build on this, there is also a wide salary range within organization. In low power distance cultures, there is equality among workers, decentralization of responsibilities. Subordinates are expected to be consulted. Privileges and status symbols are frowned upon. There's also a high level of trust and narrow salary range within organization. Now let me give you an example. In the countries with high power distance, a decision-making process may take longer in low power distance countries. Why? It is not because someone is afraid of making decision on his or her own, but it is due to full respect to certain roles and positions within their organization. What does it mean? It means that people may need to consult and inform their managers before making any decision. You may think, okay, you already know what power distance is, what characterize high and low power distance cultures. But now it will be good to get the examples of the countries which belong to low or high power distance cultures. According to research done by Gerd Hofstede, which are updated every year, low power distance cultures, that definitely Northern Europe, but also New Zealand, Australia, Israel, United States, Canada is also a very good example, and also you may think about Argentina. On the other hand, high power distance cultures, that will be definitely Central and Eastern Europe countries. Russia, Mexico, China, India, Saudi Arabia, and most of countries in Central Asia. Let me ask you this question one more time. How important is hierarchy in your organization? Do you know already if you work in flat or hierarchical institution? Please let us know in comments.